Welcome to West Ham United. Maxwel Cornet. We have announced that we have signed the Burnley winger Maxwel Cornet on a £17.5 million deal. We have activated the release clause in his contract after a previous bid of just 17 million. We have upped it and activated his release clause in his contract. The Ivorian international had one season at Burnley where he made 10 goal contributions in the Premier League, 9 goals and 1 assist according to Transfer Market. So I think Cornet overall is a very good player. Obviously, Burnley didn't quite get the best out of him because of their brand of football under Sean Dyche for the majority of the season, and overall the players around them. You know, they had Dwight McNeil, but apart from that, there just wasn't any creativity around them. They had 2 creative players, and that was it: Dwight McNeil and Maxwel Cornet. McNeil's gone to Everton, and Cornet has come to West Ham. I'm delighted with this. I really am. I spoke to Dan, Burnley fan, earlier on, and yeah, he's gutted, but he didn't have a bad word to say about the guy, and hopefully he can bring what he brought to Burnley, but only bigger and better, with better players around him, a better manager, and overall, you know, let's not lie, a better surroundings for him to learn. I'm intrigued to see what David Moyes is going to do with Maxwel Cornet, if I'm honest with you, whether he's going to try and get him and give him the opportunity to challenge a player like Pablo Fornals, that left winger, left midfield spot, or whether he's going to not really give him too much of an opportunity, and then maybe use him in the Europa Conference League playoff games, maybe Carabao Cup when that comes around, and maybe just for rotation when rotation is of course needed in the side. I think it should be fair that he gets an opportunity. When that'll be, I don't know. We've heard, according to X, that he wasn't registered in time to be part of the squad for Sunday, which is disappointing. But David Moyes confirmed earlier on that Scamacca is probably not going to feature on Sunday because he's not match ready. And I mean, we've had him for over a week, haven't we? Pretty much. So I wouldn't have expected him to play any part on Sunday anyway, but hopefully we can have some sort of unveiling and they can bring him out onto the pitch before kickoff at the Man City game. That would be nice. And then we can get down to business. But I've said on numerous occasions, at the time being, he's not going to break through into that first team and be a first team starter, is he? But there's a big but. I'm not saying he's going to be a squad player for his whole West Ham career, but for the time being and for last season, we just had no squad depth whatsoever. David Moyes would turn to the bench on the hour mark, needing a goal, and he'd look at it and he'd might as well stare at a brick wall pretty much, because let's be honest, Vlasic didn't really offer us anything last season, and there wasn't anything on the bench to get us excited, really, was there? And he's going to excite people, Maxwel Cornet. He's going to come off the bench in 20 half an hour spells, hopefully, in the next few weeks and months before he does try and break through into this first team, and he's going to make things happen. He's got pace, something that we do not have in this side. We've let Arthur Masuaku go. That's some of the only pace we had in this squad, and now we've got in Maxwel Cornet, who is better than Arthur Masuaku, has got the pace, ticks the boxes, and hopefully David Moyes can give him a chance, because he signed him, so hopefully he does give him a chance at some point as well. So yeah, Maxwel Cornet is a West Ham United player. That's our 5th summer signing, following Aguerd Areola Downs and Gianluca Scamacca joining us at the London Stadium. And David Moyes has said today that we are not done in the transfer window yet, and that's good to hear. Hopefully we can get another left-sided player, hopefully a left back, a centre midfielder to go alongside Cornet, and then I think our transfer business will be done then. But yeah, a very, very positive signing. It excites me, a player like Maxwel Cornet. He's going to get us off our seats, a very skillful, pacey, impact player that can flourish under David Moyes, hopefully, if he is given the opportunity. And if he tracks back, he's going to be given that opportunity, isn't he? Let's hope he does that. Let's hope he fits into David Moyes' mould better than other creative players who really don't get a chance now. Players like maybe Vlasic or Ben Rama, perhaps. Hopefully hopefully he's given his valid shot at West Ham United. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. What do you make of the signing of Maxwel Cornet from Burnley? £17.5 million. I think it's very, very good business. I think it's a player that will be a first team starter at some point in his West Ham career. But at the moment, I think I'll be very happy with him being a super sub, him coming on with 20 minutes or half an hour to go. I think that's a very, very good asset to have on the bench. So Maxwel Cornet joins the Hammers for £17.5 million. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm out of here. Welcome to West Ham United. Maxwel Cornet.